Hi Geminis, welcome to your reading for September 2020. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Let's just dive into your reading without wasting any further time. Like always, I will rely on Tarot for your overall messages, and we'll also use a love oracle deck for a message with respect to your love life or in a situation that you are in with respect to matters of the heart. Other than that, I will also use Archangel Michael for a piece of advice that is coming in directly from him. Geminis, please keep in mind these are all random messages. Towards the final days of August, stepping into September, we have the Nine of Wands. This was a frustrating period as you feel that there were a lot of challenges that were there in store for you, but there was no respite, although there was no end in sight. Maybe there were worries with respect to your financial condition as well. Whatever it was, you may have felt that you have reached a dead end in your life despite giving your best. Obstacles to overcome in the month of September for Gemini, or the challenges that are in store for you, is the Death card. It is ruled by Scorpio energy, so you need to be a bit more secretive, or you need to be, perhaps you should not talk about your problems, or maybe you should not give everything away. This is a period which will be marked by transformative experiences. So try not to resist the change that is in store for you, because that could make it more difficult for you. You will also have to attend to important matters, or there could be situations when you could be called for where urgent action is necessary. With respect to work, if you're dealing with clients and all, then make allowances for them, because something is better than nothing. Influences for the month, we have the Magician card. Magician is Mercury ruled. So I think you will be, and Geminis are ruled by Mercury as well. So I think you will be in an investigative mood. You want to get to the bottom of things. You may also be accused of financial mismanagement. I'm also picking up that Geminis, you may have issues with a father figure. So be mindful of that. Maybe you need to work on issues with your father so that there are no disagreements and there's no disharmony in that relationship. Sometimes you may also find yourself being dragged to ugly situations. It is also quite likely that you may be disturbed on account of the limitations that are there with respect to your life, or which family members or maybe society puts on you. The first 10 days of September, we have the Eight of Wands. Again, this is a period which will be marked by travel and excess communication. Maybe in case you're not traveling, there'll be travel plans, or maybe there'll be movement with respect to work, or some kind of situation which calls for movement. Maybe even within the city, you're commuting great distances. Spiritual healing or spiritual matters could also take up your time. Maybe you'll be in a bit of a contemplative mode because you're into spiritual matters. Other than that, I also feel that there could be work offers, but then or there could be messages in your mail. So check them out. But then these are early days with respect to offers. There could be an outstation offer for you as well. I'm also picking up that Geminis, you should live within your limitations or within the boundaries, or you could be accused of being unethical. The next 10 days, that is towards 11th to 20th September for Geminis, we have the Queen of Wands. In this period, I think you will be in a confrontational mode, or sometimes you could also give others a silent treatment in case someone is trying to meddle in your affairs, or you may prefer to ignore the person completely and convey whatever you need to say by being silent. Your creativity will also be in its peak, or it will be quite visible to other people around you. Your connections with family members and acquaintances could help you. So use your connections for your family members, but then you may be not too keen to help. Maybe you are coming across as someone who wants to guard your own interests, so you don't want to help other people around you, especially your family members. But then you may feel guilty, so you will come forward and provide assistance. Other than that, there'll be roadblocks and interruptions, no doubt, but then you will manage to complete whatever you set out to do quite beautifully. Your goodwill will also help you. While working, I'll also ask Geminis not to be too reckless or too rash. Maybe you could overlook the details. So just keep that in mind. I mean, there'll also be situations where you will be called upon to run errands for your family, but then you may be a bit disinclined. So this could create issues within the family. Towards the final days of September, we have the Page of Swords, that is between 21st to 30th September. Again, this is the period when you will be quite firm and you will want to cut through the obstacles that are there. Many of you may also be wanting to travel on account of work, or maybe you want to enhance your skill set, so you want to pursue an educational course out of town. But because of your pushy nature, or because of your determined or resolve, your family members may not be too happy. They think that you're being a bit unreasonable. Maybe their pockets aren't too deep, that is why. But still, you're very focused and you're firm about how you want to move forward. I also think for Geminis, this is a period when you will be quite forceful. You will also be upset because gadgets or equipment could create problems, or there could be disagreements on accounts of gadgets and equipment. You have to have a flexible approach also. Try to concentrate at work as well as focus completely. From the Mystic Moon Oracle deck, we have the card Pause. I think the universe wants you to reevaluate your relationships with respect to your love life, especially in case you are in an on-again, off-again relationship. I feel that you may want to connect with the person, but then the person isn't forthcoming. So that means that it's not time yet. You need to be patient with him. Perhaps you should give him the space and time to understand his own feelings towards you, or his own feelings. Excuse me. Basically, you need to give the connection a bit of a time. Whatever it is, I think single Geminis, I think you'll have a lot of attention coming your way with respect to the opposite sex. Your friends may also introduce you to that someone special, and that person may not want to go overboard because he may think that you may lose interest. So that is why he's also being a bit patient with you. So again, this pause card makes me feel that it is necessary to, or you may think that let me consider this person as be friends first, and then we can take the relationship forward, or you can take that romance, move it in the direction of romance later. Your lover and you will also have discussions with related to work. There could be uninterrupted conversations in case you're already dating someone. Maybe towards the late hours of night or towards early morning you may be having discussions, but then you're not going to complain. For Geminis, I also feel that I think your ex-flame could also re-enter, or he could reconfirm his feelings for you, but then you have moved on, so you have already decided, you have put that relationship on hold forever. So again, I think the pause card typifies that as well. Married Geminis, I think you may feel that your partner is neglecting you, so there's a distance in the relationship, or he may also disregard you in the presence of outsiders, and this could make you feel a bit low, or you could feel let down and emotional. Some of you may also have to deal with a suspicious spouse, or who could accuse you of infidelity. Those who are in a third party situation, I feel that you need to be very careful, because it's possible that your secretive romance could come out in the open, or you could be questioned about your surreptitious romance. Whatever it is, you may also be in a reflective mode because you will be considering the future of the relationship. Let's just pull a card from the Archangel Michael deck for Geminis worldwide. I am shuffling the deck. Archangel Michael says, be gentle with yourself. It's ironic, isn't it? We have the pause card and we have be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael is asking you to be in a contemplative mode, be reflective. Don't put pressure on yourself in case you want to move forward with the relationship, or in case you want to move forward with respect to your plans about your future. You need to take a moment, breathe go deep within and understand whether it's the right choice that you have made. Give it a bit of a space and time. With respect to your health also, I would like to say that maybe you are stressing yourself out, so you need to be a bit reflective and you need to get some more sleep, or you need to exercise. Maybe it could help you relax and quieten you a bit. Some of you may also need to remove yourself from harsh situation or relationship which isn't doing any good for you. I hope Geminis, you liked your reading for September 2020. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. I would also like to add here that we have the weekly love reading, which is published every week. Have a look at that as well to get greater insight into your love life. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.